Hi, I'm just adding in Hady from Mestiza Dance. I hope everyone's well. Hi Maddie, how are you? Thinking of everyone during this time. Thank you for joining me for our first Mestiza Dance. With Mestiza Dance, we'll find your flow and follow your passion. So I miss you too. Just waiting for her to join us. Oh, Maddie, I'm excited too. I'm really excited for it. Hi, Miss Dance, are you with us? Oh, here we go.
Hello.
Hello. We're
Hi.
live.
I was kind of like sending you a text message saying,
So, Philip said, "Where are you?" We're here in Australia. So I'm over here in I'm in New South Wales, you're in Queensland.
yes, I
And
am in Brisbane.
there's
I
Vegas.
actually, yeah, I moved to Brisbane. Used to live in Sydney actually. But yeah, now I'm in Queensland, living here in this amazing city. I am loving it so far. You are from here, right?
Oh well, yeah, I'm originally from the Sunshine Coast. So we had Philip
Yes.
say he's in Melbourne. So yeah, drop in the box where you're from. We'd love to see where everyone's joining us from. So a few people are commenting. So we said Peruvian. She's Peruvian. He said, "Are you coming?"
Yes, I am Latina from South America. Yeah. I am from Peru. I moved to Australia. It's been already 2 years. So, yeah, I am from there. I miss Peru, especially now, but yeah,
Yeah, somewhere
it's
I always wanted to go to. So I'll tell you a little bit about Find Your Flow and Follow Your Passion. It's kind of a beautiful kind of circle of events, how it happened. We had our first kind of sacred sessions live. I had it with Bibu, who I do Sacred Sisterhood with. And then we had Susie, one of the girls, and she took us through this embodied flow, and it kind of like we focused on the solar plex and this creativity. And then we had another sister, Lucy, who got me on her IG live, and I was telling her how I love flamenco. And then you popped up.
totally,
With
yeah,
Mestiza Dance. And then I was like, I've had in my head for a while now that I've been wanting to do an IG live because this really kind of scares me doing this IG live. I've never done one on
yeah,
my own before. I think this is your first time doing one too,
yeah.
isn't
It's actually my first time. I shouldn't be scared. No, you. You are amazing already. I mean, like, I'm like, what should I say?
so yeah, so a big thing that kind of come up for us while we're in lockdown, yeah,
Yeah,
here in Australia, it's you're lucky Brisbane's not in lockdown right now, but
yeah,
most of Australia is that now we have a lot more time. Are we connecting with our passions? Are we kind of finding something that's really kind of getting us into our flow state? And when Mestiza Dance, when you had the challenge, wow, that was a really kind of the flamenco challenge, flamenco fusion was
yeah,
something
exactly.
really that kind of learning it got me into the zone. So we'd love you to share a little bit about your story, about how you kind of created flamenco fusion, and about Mestiza Dance as a founder.
Yeah, of course. Well, Mestiza, it's a community of ladies who aim actually to be empowered and inspired through dance, right? But I would like to start by telling you maybe like the real meaning of the word itself, Mestiza, which is a woman who has a certain mixed race heritage. So what I want to show with Mestiza is pretty much that all of us have a certain mix. And just like putting aside the heritage side, it's just like we are a mix of feelings, of emotions, of different things. experiences that we have grown with over our life. So I think when we dance, I think dancing is a great tool to kind of bring everything that we have inside out of your body. So that's pretty much how I created Mestiza. I think it's because it actually made me feel like my mixture when I like sorry, just came
Yeah.
out. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
feel myself. Yeah, so that's actually the meaning. And of course, we are inspired by the flamenco. The flamenco is an Spanish dance. It was based in the south of Spain, and it's highly influenced by the gypsies. Pretty much the gypsies also, they were picking like different things from different cultures. So the flamenco that we know nowadays is also a mixture, right? So it's
Mm.
like kind of the perfect match. My passion, mestiza, it's kind of like both passions have just blended together, and the creation of Mestiza is just a great community that we are just dancing to be empowered, to be inspired, and to just show our own uniqueness, our own mixture.
And I think that's so beautiful. I definitely relate to that. Everyone, I'm kind of a bit of everything.
Yeah.
For those that don't know me, I'm Jessie. I'm Irish. I'm Australian.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
Filipino, and I'm a little bit of Spanish as well. So I identify.
Yeah.
But I definitely, I've tried so many Spanish lessons, but I still have such an Aussie twang when I say things. So,
No, you have to say mestiza. I love the way you say it.
Lisa.
That's actually very Spanish. Yeah. When I heard you, I was like, oh my God, I love her accent. Well, kind of Spanish mestiza, a
So
mix.
tell me a little bit how you discovered flamenco, or it like came into your life.
Yeah, I was actually 10 years old when I discovered flamenco. Well, my whole family from my mom's side, they live in Madrid. So I was basically also influenced by them. And yeah, one time my mom, she was like, oh, why you don't try something new, right? I was in gymnastics first. And then I had like, literally, I think it was destiny because I think the same week that she told me, oh, why you don't try flamenco? I had a friend from a school that she was kind of like starting her flamenco lessons in one school back in Peru. And she told me, my teacher, she just asked me to come with a friend so you can maybe see if you like it. I went there once and I just fall in love. I was just 10 years old and I was like looking at the girls, like looking like themselves in the mirror, just with, the high heels. And I was just like, I fall in love with it. And I've been dancing since then. I've been dancing flamenco almost more than 10 years already. Well, the traditional one. And then I kind of like went through my way to the flamenco fusion. It's just a different kind of like way to dance
Mm.
it. I pretty much what I do with the girls of the community, I teach them the basic flamenco technique. And I kind of incorporate some other movements, and then we just jump into a choreography where we adapt everything into flamenco fusion.
Oh,
Right?
beautiful. Yeah, I've
So yeah.
seen. Hi, Taylor. Hi, Mandy. A few of the women are reaching out to us. So, so what a beautiful story. And I've seen that you even were you teaching flamenco in the Caribbean in Grand Cayman.
Yes, as
See.
well. I actually did some courses there as well. It's I had fun there. Like it was my first experience as teacher. I moved to the
Mm.
Caribbean after Peru when it was like around 4 years ago, and I started teaching there. And I also performed. It was my first performance outside of Peru,
Wow.
where I actually created my first like solo performance, and I incorporate the flamenco fusion as well with Afro-Peruvian rhythms. That was my
Wow.
first performance of flamenco fusion. Yeah,
Oh,
it was
beautiful.
really
We've
nice.
seen flamenco Americana. Thank you. Wow. It is. I think
Yeah,
we're going to be sharing. He's the beautiful
from Australia.
music.
Yeah, We love you, Flamenco Americana.
We love you. So I think that's really interesting. I spent a lot of time in the Caribbean, so I would have
Oh,
I,
yeah, you told
and I
me.
didn't realize when I seen you did that. I've been to Cayman Islands before, and I was like, wow, if
Oh
I
my
knew
gosh.
teaching flamenco there, um,
Oh,
it would have been amazing. Oh wow, you said, oh, I met you DJ. What did
oh,
yeah, I remember. I met one of the best DJing in
oh
Sydney.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's so interesting how flamenco can just really kind of take you around the world. Like
Yeah,
I
exactly.
discovered it in Spain, but I actually started going to classes in Ireland, in Dublin of all places.
Oh
So
wow.
yeah, so similar to you, it was weird, like the community that is so strong and beautiful, but that, you know, it pops up all
Yeah.
around the world. So it's amazing that you're bringing this kind of fusion to Australia. So
Thank you. Yeah. I think it's just a way to express myself. And I think art, in a like everyone can actually do art. It's just like how you express yourself, the meaning of what you think is actually art as well as your language, right? So yeah,
definitely, yeah. It's so empowering. Like, you know, doing it, I kind of just, you know, it really kind of helped me come into my own. And, you know,
yeah,
people look at me and they think, oh, Josie's so confident. But at that stage of my life when I discovered flamenco, I was kind of, you know, I had to kind of really work on myself. I was living in another country and I kind of didn't really know anyone. So it really kind of helped me push myself out the comfort zone, as I'd mentioned. And it really kind of helped me kind of, you know, own my body and my feelings and emotions. So I think what you're doing is so beautiful and so empowering for women. If they haven't tried flamenco before, flamenco fusion is a beautiful way to get started.
yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it is definitely, and especially because of flamenco is just you can kind of find like these feelings that you. It's very hard to find in different styles because the flamenco it's kind of up and down, right? Like you have different
Mm,
contrasts. There are different styles as well. You can be sad, you can be feminine, you can be masculine. It's just like a mixture of things as well. So you
mm.
have different feelings in one dance. It's just amazing.
Yeah. And it
Yeah.
allows you to feel, really kind of feel and like get into your body. So I'd love to like hear a little bit more about the challenge and how you got started with this kind of Mestiza challenge.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah, of course. Well, the challenge, here we go. I created this challenge last term that we did a choreography with the beautiful son of Flamenco Americana. They are just amazing.
that's joining us.
They are beautiful musicians. I love what they create. I mean, like when I listened to that song, it's one of their last singles. It's called Under My Fingertips. And it's just amazing the way they interpret it, like the way they connect with flamenco, and they can actually show the passion of flamenco still, even though it's actually a flamenco fusion song. So that's what I also wanted to do with the girls who were willing to learn the Mestiza challenge, to kind of try something very new, very like go out from your comfort zone and just try something that is actually not very common, right? Like flamenco fusion is not something very like normal to actually do every day, right? So it was just pretty much that, and of course I picked that song that you can actually feel, because what we do is just like feeling the lyrics, right? It goes exactly as the lyrics, right? Feeling the music rather than just like a step by step. It's just like feeling the music, feeling the flamenco fusion in my arms, in my hands. So for you to feel all the passion of the flamenco fusion.
Oh, hey Tilly, we love you joining us. And yeah, it's such a, you know,
Thank
such a powerful time to kind of I've seen a few people like Philip say, you know, it's a really kind of rhythmic sensation to kind of drop into the
Yeah,
body.
exactly.
And you know, it's all senses. It's like you're, you know, it's
Yeah,
like you're listening to the beat, the cues, you're feeling it in your body. So that's why, you know, for me, like to really, you know, during this time, like to bring that passion out and to kind of feel and get yourself motivated. Flamenco and especially the fusion is a great way to really kind of have that expression. And I loved how you used when you were sharing it, which I shared on, is, you know, express your art. You're asking women to, you know, kind of really find their unique expression and
yeah,
show their art in their own individual way, not like, you know, a set way. It's like them taking those moves or the flamenco kind of what you're teaching, but having their own, what you were explaining to me last night when we were
yeah.
talking, their you know, their own kind of expression of it or unique flow of it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. When I was actually watching the different like girls that were sending me their videos, I was like looking at one person. I knew it was her, you know, when you sent the one that you did to me. I was like, oh my God, that's Jeff. That's
And
your
like
style.
taking the
That's your passion.
personality,
Yeah, exactly.
personality to it.
Yeah, I love it.
And I think that's, you know, we would really love, you know, for women, like I think you're going to give us a little preview, you know, and you're not going to, you know, rewatch it. Like for me to even pick it up, I was kind of really confident going to be like, I'm going to be able to do this. But it was pretty much all day me immersed in it, learning it. And it was really good. So, you know, give it a go, you know, have a try, and you know, even kind of videoing yourself doing it
Yeah,
and sending
exactly.
it and posting it. It's like, you know, be seen and be heard. And I think that's a big thing for me for flamenco. When I was learning, it was actually learning to like kind of take up space as a woman, which I think is really you know, empowering, especially with some of the moves where I realized I probably sometimes in my body language I wasn't doing it, but you know, some of the poses that we do, and
Yeah,
it's really beautiful.
just so much passionate. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, and I think it's just like the different sensations that you feel when you dance flamenco is just it actually brings a lot of you that you didn't even know, right?
So
Yeah.
much. Hey, Enya. A few of the girls joining us, Mandy.
Yeah.
So what would you like to do? You like to kind of take us through some kind of little hand
Yes,
movements
of
and
course.
techniques? Yeah.
We,
If you're
we
at
are
home, give it a try.
yeah, I want everyone that is right now on here to kind of try the Mestiza challenge. So we are gonna dance as well. You're gonna stand up and dance with me. But the only thing is like I don't know if actually the screen is just coming down. Just gonna do
Tilly said,
this.
yes, she wants to dance. Yes, to embodied
Okay, you're to
expression.
dance.
Oh, yeah.
You are gonna dance. So I don't know if you want to actually search for the music. It's go under my fingertips.
Love you, Mandy. Love you, Enya.
Let's
Okay.
boogie.
Let me see
Yeah.
if I can. I think that if I go out of it, I'll click out. I'll click out of it.
I can just put into the chat as well, which is the song.
Okay, we'll put the song. We'll put the song into the chat.
Alright, I have also the song right here.
Okay, perfect.
So you
Oh
are
yeah,
gonna
we had Philip saying he's going to do a Mestiza challenge as well.
Oh,
We're going
perfect.
to
I wanna
hold you
see
up to
that,
that. I'd
Philip.
love to see a lot of men doing the Mestiza challenge,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
good.
I wanna watch the
Come on,
mestizos as
Philip.
well.
Yeah. We talk about it can be empowering for men too as well. I've seen some beautiful flamenco male dancers as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Okay.
mean like that is just too much passion as well. Okay, let's start.
Oh, hello, Sweet Cheek Square from Sydney.
I actually have the music here.
Okay, so if anyone can get up and I want to do it first. One of the girls, Mandy, said, I want to do a class with her first. Mandy's Peruvian as well. I think you met her at our Rising
Oh
Fem
yeah,
event
I met her.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Enya's there and as well.
Well, actually, I haven't announced it formally, but I'll be doing online classes as well. So Mandy, you can join us.
Oh, and I've got my flamenco teacher from Ireland
Uh,
as well in there.
okay. So I'm gonna do this here. Oh, it's not pitching.
Yeah, so I love how it kind of really brings people together, and it's such a, you know, such a kind of beautiful community to flow and to
Exactly.
dance and to be together.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
thanks, Tilly. Yeah, so you can get the replay of it, this Mandy, and you can practice the dance yourself as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can have the video, right? And then afterwards we can we can watch your uniqueness. So we're gonna start. We are gonna actually the part that we are dancing. If you are watching the one in YouTube, It's starting in the second 43rd second. So I just want to listen to it so you can kind of know the flow.
Oh, I ended up learning that when I was practicing it for my dance, and I was like, on the 30 seconds, I was like, so I got it right.
It's like amazing, right? Like, here it goes. So that's the music video. In my hands, I feel you under my fingertips, with my eyes, with my face. I tease you under my fingertips. Yeah. I love it. It's just so much passion. We love you, Flamenco Americana. Yeah. So that's the part that we're gonna dance. Yeah, it's, as you can see, actually, it's pretty much feeling the music, right? Yeah. In my arms, in my hands, right? So what we are gonna do first is we're gonna position ourselves and just put the weight into the left leg, right here, just bending a little bit, and position the other hand here in a very firm position, and then we're gonna go like here, like doing actually a circle from the inside to the outside, right? When they say in my arms, right? We are showing our beautiful arm, right? Arm. And then what we do, it's pretty much changing when we go to the hands, coming from the right side, like we are actually putting, like we are bringing up the right feet, crossing it out, and bringing the left one out. So I just maybe gonna do it here so you can actually see my legs. So it's pretty much front arms. We are gonna do right and left, right? And as we are changing, we are also changing our hands here. So from here, arms, we are gonna position here and then pa, pa, right? So when it comes in my arms, right, left in my hands, right? And what we do here is a beautiful flamenco. We actually call in, it's a Spanish word that we actually, yeah. Oh, claps. Yeah. So we are actually doing a floreo, which is the hand movement, and it's actually pretty much rolling our hand, rolling our wrist, and we are moving the hands with the fingers as well, from the pinky to the thumb, right? So we are doing this. So from here it's in my arms, in my hands, right? Just the feet will be pa, 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 right? Pa. Okay? So just with music, so we can kind of like feel the flow of it. Questions?
Yeah, any questions?
Floreo. Oh, I love it. Learning Spanish as well. You're learning. Okay. So let's do it. Position myself. In my arms, in my hands. Okay. Perfect. Yay. Okay. From
Well
here,
done.
then,
Amazing work, everyone.
yeah, and I forgot to mention this should be actually your right side, and this is because I'm mirroring you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think they are getting confused, but yeah. So, okay. So from here, arms, hands, and then I'm gonna bring the one that is actually doing the floreo back to center with my left feet as well, back to center, both of them. And then I'm gonna pop, jump, and stepping on my right feet and putting up my arms, pop, right? So from here is I feel. So what I'm doing is pretty much positioning myself to turn to the left side in order to do the turn. So pa, pa, and then I do the turn. Okay? So from here, it's pretty much putting the two hands very firm and doing the turn here. And that's it, we stopped. So from here, it's my hands, right?
Yeah, this took
Floreo.
me a bit to do when I was learning to do this. I did it this right. I was like, I'm turning the wrong way. I'm not this way.
Yeah, it's just like you should be the opposite of me, right? From here, floreo, and then going to the center, jump, stepping on the right feet, positioning yourself to turn, pa, and pa, right? With the lyrics, it would be in my arms, in my hands, I feel you. You have to feel the music, right? Are you feeling the music? Yeah. With music. Positioning.
In my arms, in my hands, I feel you.
Okay. Yes. Mestiza. Vale. Qué guapa. Okay. Perfect. So from here is actually the part that I love the most because it's you go under my fingertips. So what we do here is we actually, once we finish the turn, we are right here and we go, we put our hands like we are actually bringing the hands, the right one up, under, and then we do a floreo, my fingertips, right? So it's pretty much feeling the music, right? We are.
Yeah, I love that bit because you can kind of see
As you want to feel it, if you want to feel it this way, whatever you actually want to feel, and then show your beautiful fingertips. Okay? Yeah, that's the way. Okay, fingertips. And then what we do, we are gonna do a turn towards the right side, doing 2 counts of 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And what we're gonna start, once we finish the floreo here, we are gonna bring the other one that was here over here. So we are gonna start throwing them in a kind of like very firm way in order to do the turn towards the right. And what we do is right, left, right, left, right, left. And then we finish here. So what we do is pretty much from here, right, left, right, left, right, left. So it's right feet, right, left, right, left, right, left. And as we are actually doing the turn, we are also opening the arms and coming back here. Okay? So from here would be under my fingertips, E, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's how we, okay? Question? Should we do it with music? Okay. Let's do it.
In my arms, in my hands, I feel you. Under my fingertips,
E. Okay. So from here, you got it? Yeah? Join, join, join. Questions? Oh, wow. More people joining the challenge.
They're ready for it. They're ready for it. Boom.
Yeah. So once we're here, what we're gonna do is just doing some marcaje, marking the steps. And what we're gonna do is bringing the arms in and out, in and out, right? We're gonna start with the left side. Bum, 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 bum. right? Bum, 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 bum. So once we finish here, it's in my eyes, in my case. And then once we're here, we are gonna bring the other one. Once we finish the marcaje, we're gonna bring this one down to center, and we are gonna do semicircle to the right, doing like a wave with your body, back semicircle to the right, semicircle to the left, back in on center, you, right? So what we do is from here, in my case, I tease you, 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 whoever you want to point out, you, right? So you, and then you're gonna actually do the walk. Whatever you want to show. This music is so passionate that it's kind of like playing around with the lyrics and as well showing your passion, right? This is your opportunity to show your passion, whatever you want to show, whoever you actually want to show it to. So just kind of like connect with the flow of the music. So once we do here, you, we're gonna do under my fingertips, right? The walk and the look. Okay? And the look. Okay, let's do everything with music. Questions? No questions?
We've got it. We can do a full run through.
Perfect. Positioning myself.
In my arms, in my hands, I feel you under my fingertips, with my eyes, with my face. I tease you under my fingertips.
Oh, I love it.
Woo!
Yeah, thank you so much for this. It's actually very nice to share
So
flamenco.
beautiful. We've got someone. Let's do it. Linnell, thank you for joining
Yeah.
us. Do the challenge, practice, and share it. So, you know,
Please do.
when you do the challenge, tag at Mestiza Dance, and you can hashtag, is it Mestiza Challenge? So we'd love you to join us.
Thank
And
you
you can let
so
us
much.
know. So I really want you to do something online soon.
Yeah, definitely. We have to actually talk. Yeah, I definitely, I'm gonna actually do some online classes as well, if you are interested.
Thanks, Tia. She
But
said
yeah, thank you. We need that Mestiza challenge too. Yeah.
Philip, we're watching out for yours. We're watching out for yours.
Yeah, exactly. I actually, I expect one video from Philip from, yeah.
I think there's Mandy, Tilly, there's a few other people.
Yeah, Mandy, yeah.
So yeah,
Thank you so much. Yeah, I love it.
Be your own lover, you know, embrace that.
Yeah.
Every morning, I know, start your morning. Like I've been starting my morning actually with Flamenco Americana now that you've got me on that.
Yeah.
So I don't do the full thing, but I kind of just go like, like do a little like, because I feel like that's kind of like
right?
I'm like, I'm waking up, I get out of my bed and I'm like,
yeah,
good morning.
In my arms.
In my arms. So that could be like my new morning ritual. Like I have done it like exactly. 2 mornings. Dun, dun, dun.
Love it. Yeah. I think once the flamenco gets you, it's like it never stops. It's just so much passion in that dance, in the art, in the singing, in the guitar. There are so
Or
many
maybe the
things.
class in Spanish. Well, actually, the video
Oh
you
yeah.
got learned from, you did it in Spanish, so I did learn some of my Spanish.
Yeah, the tutorial that I sent you. Yeah.
Oh, and
Yeah.
Philip,
Thank you.
share your playlist. He said he's got a lot of good flamenco songs. So
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna actually add one playlist that I got that I usually use for my classes on my Linktree link in my IG, so you can actually find the the playlist that I usually use. Lots of like
Mandy said,
music.
you Spanish. I am Mandy a little bit, a little bit
Yes,
in my
you're
blood.
Spanish. Yeah. She is, isn't she? Like, you sound Spanish.
Español. Sí.
Española. Please say mestiza one more time.
Mestiza dance. So make sure that when we share the video, share your music, share your playlist, follow at Mestiza Dance, follow her challenge, and you're going to keep us updated, aren't you, with kind of any online offerings. I feel so good after that. I needed that today. I feel empowered and I feel good. So keep doing what you do, because it's so important right now. And I'm so grateful that you came on, you know, for my first live of find your flow and follow your passion, because it's something that meant a lot to me, you know, especially when I was going through like a hard time. Like flamenco definitely got me through a lot of things. So I'm just, you know, thankful for what you do, Hady, and
thank
so
you.
much love, soul sister.
So much, sister. I really like as well what you do. It's just so inspirational. I think for all the women, actually, for all women. You are just amazing. I remember going to your first event. Well, I don't know if it was the one.
I think it's our launch, our Rising Femme launch.
Yeah, exactly.
The girls say one more time. I'm like, oh, what can I say?
Yeah, I just like fall in love with everything that you actually told us. It's just so true, right? Like when we support each other, it's just even more magical than already it is. Like,
and now's when we need it the most, more than ever. So you know, time to support each other, shine bright and rise up. And you know, anything that you've always wanted to do and you've been scared to do, or you know, you want to try something new. That's why I created this kind of live, was to, you know, kind of showcase women that are inspiring and challenging you to, you know, try something new. And especially with this challenge right now is like, you know, how can I get myself out my comfort zone and, you know, really kind of do something new and, you know, feel that flow right now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely. It's just so true. So I haven't danced bloody in a long time ago. Yeah.
And dancing right now, like I shared your quote that you put today, and it was like, you're beautiful and you're more beautiful when you dance. And it's so true. And we need to be reminded of it more than ever right now.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes we even like forget who we are because we're just doing so much in like daily basis. We are working, we are doing this and this, or we have perhaps are stressed because of the situation right now happening around the world. But we don't have to forget who we are, right? Or who we want to be, or who we are, like what we're passionate about. It's just like that actually brings you a lot of happiness and a lot of balance as well emotionally. So
Yeah.
I think, yeah, should never forget who you are.
Never.
And I think that's a very nice tool to don't forget.
And find the thing that, you know, kind of brings you that fire. Oh, I love this. If you're stressed, dance it away.
Yeah.
Barefoot. I love it. No, and it's so true. It's just...
My God. Yeah.
More than ever right now is just dance it away. And you just don't forget, like getting up just for a few minutes and dancing and kind of feeling that fire within is just going to do you a, you know, benefit of good. And sending so much love and
yeah, yes.
see you sisters soon, and you're going to share. I'm looking forward to some beautiful offerings that you're going to be having soon.
Yeah, very soon. I'll share everything with you. I'll keep you updated with everything.
Yeah, and if you're around the Brisbane area, make sure to you're doing classes, aren't you? Live classes.
Yeah, I'm doing them like in Brisbane City, in Anne Street, in Perry Lane Studio. every Wednesday from 6:15 to 7:15.
Oh, we wish you could be there. You should take
Yeah,
us well so we can feel like it. So if you're in
yeah,
Brisbane, check it out. And yeah, see you next time. Find your flow,
perfect.
follow your passion, and we're gonna challenge you.
I'm expecting that video from Philip, right?
Come on, Philip.
Next.
See ya.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you
Bye.
for explaining to receive.
Do it, do it. Be worth it.